Welcome to St John's Church of England Primary School. My name's Angela Nichols and I'm the head teacher here. Through this short film we hope to give you a flavour of what it's like to be part of our school community and help you make the decision about whether our school is where you would like your child to attend. We are a 315 place primary school offering education for children from aged 4 to 11. Our children arrive into our early years foundation stage at age 4, progress into Key Stage 1 and then move into Key Stage 2. At the end of their time with us, aged 11, they move on to a variety of different secondary schools, both within Basingstoke and further afield. In contrast to many other schools local to us, we are a Church of England aided school. This means our ethos is based on distinctive Christian values and we offer children an experience of faith through collective worship and links with our local parish church, All Saints. However, we welcome children of all faiths and no faith at all. We have many children from families who do not practice a religion, alongside those who choose us because of our Christian ethos, and some families who are practicing members of other faiths who choose us for our strong values. Underpinning all our work in school are our Christian values of love, respect and truth. The children explore these as part of the curriculum, in our acts of worship and through their daily interactions with each other and the staff. The whole school visits All Saints Church 4 times a year for harvest, Christmas, Easter and our Year 6 Leavers service. On entry to the school, the children join the early years foundation stage, which is Year R. Here we have 2 classes, each with 22 or 23 children. Each class has an allocated teacher and a learning support assistant. This enables us to give the Year R children an excellent start to their school career, ensuring they settle well into school, acquiring the basic skills and develop good learning habits. The Year R area consists of 2 classrooms, an indoor shared area and an outdoor play space. The children are also asked to have welly boots in school every day as they make regular use of our extensive woodland area. The organisation and the learning within Year R area will be familiar to the children as it is similar to their preschool environment. At the beginning of the year, the children have short whole class sessions focused on phonics, number and book talk, followed by 3 flow time and small group adult-led activities. As the year progresses, the whole class sessions become longer and the 3 flow more structured through the use of challenges so that the children are ready to move to the more structured learning within Key Stage 1. St John's has an admission number of 45. This is a number set by the government and that we can admit into each year group. This number means the school is organised into phases. Each phase, with the exception of the early years, contains 2 year groups and your child spends 2 years in that phase, although usually changes classes as they change year groups. Each class within a phase is a mix of 15 children from each year group. For example, a Key Stage 1 class has 15 Year 1s and 15 Year 2s. The phases are organised as Key Stage 1, Lower Key Stage 2, Years 3 and 4, and Upper Key Stage 2, Years 5 and 6, and each contains 3 classes. Each phase is led by an experienced teacher who's a member of the senior leadership team. Our mixed classes work really well, and the children love the fact that they know children from the year groups above and below them. In upper school, we invest in an additional morning teacher to support the teaching of English and Maths. This means that Year 5 and 6 children are taught English and Maths separately in small year group classes of 22 and 23. In the afternoons, they return to their main class and are taught the rest of the curriculum in their mixed classes. This extra teacher not only provides our eldest children with additional support, particularly as they head towards the end of their primary school and their exams, but also helps them prepare for secondary school by giving them the experience of being taught by more than one teacher a day. St John's received a visit from Ofsted in October 2019 and was classified as a good school. We also have an outstanding grade from our science inspection in April 2016. This is the Church of England inspection of their schools. Our results at all key stages and in all subjects are consistently above the national average and show our children make good progress in their learning. For children who find learning a challenge, we offer additional support both within lessons but also through individual intervention programmes. All classes have an additional adult in the form of a learning support assistant during the morning. The support assistants are used flexibly to provide additional support or challenge to identify groups of children or oversee the class to enable the teacher to work with a specific group. In the afternoon, the Learning Support Team provide individual and small group interactions tailored to children's needs. The St John's Children's Curriculum aims to develop learners who know themselves, are aware of others, are global citizens, possess a body of knowledge and are personally empowered to learn. It is a 2-year rolling thematic curriculum programme. The children's learning is based around a theme to support them to make connections in their learning as well as to make the learning enjoyable. Themes include superheroes, castles, God's beautiful world and land of fire and ice. Where possible, the learning in different subjects is linked into these themes. The curriculum is carefully constructed to ensure that learning is progressive and no child repeats the theme. The curriculum covers all the statutory requirements of the national curriculum, but also includes additional enhancements such as environmental themes which focus on our damage to the world. To support each theme, we aim to provide enrichment opportunities. These include visits to places such as Porchester Castle or Manor Farm, and visitors into school such as from authors or a space experience using virtual headsets. All children take part in music lessons throughout their time in school. During Year 3 and 4, the children have an opportunity to learn how to play 4 different musical instruments over the period of 2 years. Physical activity and sport plays an important part in the life of St John's. We believe that all children need to be active and aim to develop a love of sport within the pupils, which they take with them into their teenage years and beyond. All children take part in 2 PE lessons a week, in which they cover fundamental movement skills combined with learning to play specific sports. We employ a sports coach who provides support in lessons as well as running clubs to allow those who are interested the opportunity to further develop their skills. A number of these clubs are run at lunchtime and ensure our pupils have an active lunch break and are therefore ready to learn again in the afternoon. We are part of the Basingstoke Sports Partnership and through this compete against other schools in as many different sports as we possibly can. These range from the traditional ones such as football, netball, rugby and hockey to try golf and indoor curling. We partake in as many sports as possible to give all children the opportunity to find the sport that they enjoy, and we aim to give everyone the chance to represent the school at least once before they leave in Year 6. We've had many successes in district sports events and over the last couple of years have been champions in the team table tennis for boys and girls, try golf champions and district badminton champions. As a result of these successes, we have competed at county level, representing Basingstoke at the Hampshire Games. In table tennis, we have been county champions in boys table tennis for 3 consecutive years. At St John's, we are fortunate enough to have extensive grounds. We use the grounds as much as possible to support the learning of our pupils. During the drier months, the children can play in our woodland area during breaks and lunchtimes. We have 2 playgrounds. At lunchtime, the children can choose where they play, which allows them to play with friends and family from across the school and develops our sense of community. The lower playground has playground markings and includes our pirate ship and playhouse. There's also our outdoor table tennis tables and our outdoor football table. At lunchtime, this space also includes the informal activities such as skipping, circus skills and stacking cups. On the upper playground, there's an opportunity for the children to play more organised games such as hand hockey or shooting competition with the basketball hoops. There is also our amazing adventure playground, which all children are taught to use safely. During the drier months, activities are also provided on the field. Each classroom has an interactive screen which is used to enhance the learning. We also have 60 laptops and 30 iPads available for the teaching of the computing curriculum and enhancing learning in other areas. This is in addition to other pieces of technology. We aim to not only develop the children's specific computing skills, but also to teach them how to keep themselves safe when using technology and to have the skills to know which piece of technology to ask for which task. The Bees Knees Breakfast and After School Club provides wraparound care during term time. These clubs are run by members of the school team and are run in an informal, child-led way. The children have an opportunity to select the activities they wish to take part in, and this often means there are little ones building dens under tables, or older ones having a game of table tennis in the hall, or children climbing on the adventure playground. Children can be dropped off at Breakfast Club from 7:40 a.m. each morning and will be provided with a breakfast of cereal or toast along with a drink. After School Club begins immediately after the end of the day and runs till 6 p.m. Our eco-library houses our school library collection. Children visit the library and are able to borrow books to read at home. Early on in their time with us, this is likely to be a book to share with an adult at home. However, as they progress and become competent readers, they also begin to select their personal reading material from the library. We've now reached the end of our tour. I hope you found it informative. Thank you for your interest in St John's Church of England Primary School, and we look forward to welcoming you and your child into our community soon.